my friends, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In yesterday's video, we did end our day having just arrived into the Lucky 38 casino. I am still wandering around and looting a bit before I head over there to the elevator door to go wherever it is that I need to go to. Danny Parker, Modern Jazz Group. This is Joey Baxter. None of the slot machines work. Allie Din and Company, Magician and Illusionist. Oh, can't go that way. Really looking out for some pre-war money, because caps. Pre-war money. It's just very, very, very eerie in here. All kinds of cigarettes and things that are good value for weight, right? Don't think I looked at check-in. I did not. I like how there's cash just up on a shelf. Not even like underneath the counter where it would make the most sense. Securitrons just standing here and being very creepy. Okay, companion dismissal terminal.
Where to, partner?
The penthouse, apparently.
Penthouse floor. What floor, partner?
There's a lady robot. Yeah, it's really creepy up here. Hello, Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Well, who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Okay. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
About all of them. Tell me about the three families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Omertas especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gomorrah. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Oh, the Ultra Lukes? I thought it would have been Ultra Lux, but anyway, tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here. But why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia.
Oh.
And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
I love that she calls me Sugar. It's really cute. Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him. I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people. First one.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Okay, now I will say, I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
I was wondering, did Mr. House program you to like him, maybe? So you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House? I don't know if I want to know this, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Okay. I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Yeah, that's a very fair point. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
It's so cute that she calls me that. What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
It's like Vault 111. No one leaves. And no one comes in, but they do. Well, what kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Okay, bye. I was like, did I get stuck?
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Thank you. I know I'm not going where I'm supposed to be going, but I want to wander around anyway. Notice entrance for employees only. Sexy sleepwear. Well, pre-war money. Thank you. And more cigarettes. So we're in the tower, the tall tower that I was able to see from a distance. I want to go on the computers. I want to do all the things. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Where do I recognize his voice from? It'll come to me. I've never seen anything like this place. A city devoted to vice and sin. What's not to love? I prefer the Wasteland, to be honest. What the hell are you? Can we get down to business? Yeah, I've never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why all the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier. Shall we get down to business? No, first one.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Well, then I guess let's get down to business.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
I'd like to ask some questions.
What did you wish to know?
What terms are you offering?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Wasn't my delivery bonus like 250 caps? It doesn't seem like very much money. And what does this platinum chip do? Like it's a poker chip, right? Let's try the barter. Raise your price or your chip out of luck.
Is that an attempt at humor?
Yeah, it is.
I've always taken business negotiations very seriously. I advise you to do the same.
I'll accept your original offer.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yes, there are lots of questions.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege? Yeah, let's ask.
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
But what is a chip supposed to do? Why didn't you interfere sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean?
Sure.
Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. What else did you want to know?
Yeah, what is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it. I have a right to know if the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it? Why didn't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny? Let's ask about why he just used a courier.
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Maybe you should have done both. You know, have the big caravan so that was actually attacked first and not, me. But then we wouldn't be here having this conversation. Why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Okay, well, let's use the speech option. The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Okay, I have the right to know more?
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars, not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it, And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
Okay.
What else did you want to know?
Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The three families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not a man. I imagine, if he's been alive since the Great War, he's got to be a ghoul of some kind. So I imagine he must be locked away somewhere and he uses an image of himself to communicate with the world. Like, I picture this guy shut away with like thousands of computer screens around him, typing furiously away with his ghoul self, but he's too embarrassed to be a ghoul or something. But anyway, you appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
The lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and supermutants. Yeah, he's got to be a ghoul.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. All right, let's talk about something else.
What else did you...
Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered.
Okay.
What else did you want to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
The chairmen are your employees. Don't they take orders? Say I want to take the diplomatic approach. Any idea how I could catch him off guard? First one?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
I don't know if I have all of that. Why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
Okay, what if I want to do a diplomatic approach?
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Any ideas how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Okay.
What else did you want to know?
I guess that's everything.
Well enough. Be on your way.
He's like, shoo now, we're ending our phone call. Can I talk to him again?
What is the purpose of this delay?
Never mind.
Please focus on the task at hand for both our sakes.
We're like FaceTiming with, I was gonna say Dr. House, with Mr. House. It's Odo! It's Odo from, the Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. That's where I recognize the voice from. Well, let's keep wandering around and looting the place. Maybe I can find his, like, hidden bunker somewhere. That'd be cool. Last time I did a terminal, a strange screen popped up, so I don't want to click on it again. I don't want to break the game.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
Thank you. Did you have anything else to say since I talked to Mr. House?
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting.
I guess that's it. Oh, she dots me.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite.
Great.
You can bring your friends, too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
Oh.
Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite.
Okay.
Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Well, let's go look at this presidential suite.
High Roller Suite.
So I can bring my friends here. Wow, this place is huge. I can't cook anything here. There's like cork boards on the wall. Okay. All right, let me look around and then I'll look at the terminal. Guessing this is my room. It looks pretty fancy. Got a desk. Oh, does that mean I need to bring everything from my apartment to here? Because that would make it easier if I had to come here to... My question is can I dismiss my companions and they go here, or do they go back to wherever I picked them up? They probably go back to wherever I picked them up from, all over the, Mojave Wasteland. But it's big enough where you would think they would get to just hang out here. I mean, there is 2 toilets, 2 bathtubs, even some privacy in one of them. More computers? Beds? Yeah, you would think you would get to, like, hang out here, but... That it? Is that the last door? That's the last door. Okay, terminal. Welcome guest. Upgrade suite. Sure. Crafting locker. Fridge. Guest wardrobe. Master wardrobe. SS vending machine. Weapon trunk, workbench. Oh, it even has caps. Can I, like, sell stuff here? Oh, I see the extra wardrobe that appeared. Okay. There's a vending machine. Oh, bottle caps. Nice. I thought the fridge was... Or did I not buy the extra fridge? I didn't buy the extra fridge. Workbench. Crafting locker. Weapons trunk. Yeah, let's just get everything. It's not like I don't have the money. Can I sell some of the things that I've been picking up? I can! That's awesome. Okay, so there's my weapons trunk. There's an extra fridge. Oh! Workbench. Workbench locker 1 and 2. Can you... If you put... I wonder if it's like Fallout 4, where if I put my miscellaneous items in here, can I use it in the workbench, or do I need to pick them up? I'll have to try that. Because... Let's... drop off... like the Wonder Glue. I know I don't need that. Could I drop off some of this other stuff? Like the lead that's actually weighs stuff? Or weighs all of a pound? I'll worry about all that later. Guest wardrobes. Ah, it must be... Or is it those? I don't know, actually. Or maybe... Nope, that one was already there. I like it. I just kind of wonder how it's all gonna work. Cocktail lounge. What's that?
News coming your way right now. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment.
Very cool.
One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Moving on. Trainers from California are being turned away from Mojave outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along.
Found a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. Nice.
The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Yes, baby. Crosby reminding us of those times when you kept someone real. Just the person you love. Something's gotta get.
It's really cool. It's so like the... Totally gives you the 50s, 60s vibe of Las Vegas, like from old movies. I 100% approve. I don't know if I need to be wandering around here and trying to loot anything, but clearly it's worth it to check because a snow globe and money. Okay. I go out to the strip.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Hi.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Note added, Ambassador Crocker's note. Okay. I wonder what... Oh, that's from when I went to the... when I got Fisto. Okay, Ambassador Crocker's note. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well regards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, maybe? Department of State, New California Republic. I feel like you're just making up words to make yourself sound important. I'm just saying. Hello, Edie. Do I need to... Playback. Oh, reinitiate follow protocols. Okay.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
2? I only saw 1.
It's a What's up?
Let's get going.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
I'm always getting confused on how to pick them back up. I think they're following me. They are following me.
She just left the lucky 38.
Damn, and she looks good to me too.
Hi, everybody. Why are you staring? Traveler.
Hello.
Hi. So I need to go in there because there's the Tops Casino, but I want to look around. I mean, he's like, hi, ma'am.
Morning.
Caleb McCaffery. Oh, I recognize your name from Debt Collector. I have to kill him?
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Give me a share of the caps in your hat. You can go free. I'm here to collect McCaffery. No one crosses the Garrett twins. I just thought I'd say hi. Can I kill him and not get in trouble? Let's try it.
I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. But if you insist, draw.
Trouble.
Watch out.
We're the Brotherhood.
Everybody's okay with it? All right. Bounty Hunter Duster. Ooh. Does it have any kind of DR at all? 6. Charisma and guns. I mean, not that I need charisma. I have 0 to begin with. Well, the robots did attack me like I thought they were going to, so I guess that's okay, right? Well, let's go into our first casino. Metal door to Gomorrah main level.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Here you go. Hand over all weapons. Okay, keep holdout weapons. Yeah.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Did he actually take things from me? They did. Apparently, a 44 Magnum is a holdout weapon.
Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job.
I mean, I feel like they're trying to, but the fiends are, pretty bad. Well, there's a lot of them. Okay, receptionist, hello.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
What is there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
I'm sure you have all the good dirt on what goes on around here. Do you have any rooms available?
Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now, but feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services.
Yeah, do you have any good gossip?
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Really? Beautiful. I would love to help you loosen those lips. Absolutely.
Well, since you ask so nicely and I'm not sure I could resist those pretty eyes, what do you want to know?
What can you tell me about what's going on around the strip?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least.
Okay, well then, what can you tell me about what's going on in the Gomorrah?
Gossip is one thing, dirt on the family is something else totally.
Well, that's disappointing.
Bye.
Bye. Gomorrah Hotel's unique style, Las Vegas, Nevada. Gomorrah Hotel has something for everyone. Ultra Luxe and Tops casinos enhance Vegas appeal.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
Okay. Well, apparently this is where I can come gamble, but we've established that I'm very unlucky.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
Oh, the brimstone. That's what
There's
the...
some serious shit
somebody
going
was
on
saying.
between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
Call... Okay, before I start going up and down stairs.
Day. Man,
Oh,
this place gives me the fucking freaks.
Brimstone catch the show only at Gomorrah.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
I don't... Well, probably. Zora by invitation only, maybe? Oh, hello, Ms. Bartender.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
I'm looking for information?
Sorry, it's not my business to get involved.
Let's see what you have.
Here you go.
You've got Fixer. I feel like I need to get more of those to be able to... Well, I've got 7. And then I've got 19 medics, and then Radaway. Yeah, I've got enough for more donations to the follower lady.
All right. At Gomorrah, the bar is always open.
I mean, yeah. Lower lobby. Oh. It's a pool.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joana. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I always have what it takes. I just want to ask some questions. Let's see. I think I did just save.
All right, honey. What do you want to know?
I'd like to know more about you.
Yes.
Contracted pupils, involuntary spasms, medics, kills quickly, Joanna. What's your story?
Oh, nothing special, hun. I'm the best lay in Gomorrah, and that's all you need to know.
Do you like it here?
I like that you're here. Doesn't that make you happy?
Sure. Other questions? I hope I can come back to these.
All right. Yes.
What's the deal with Gomorrah?
It's your paradise on this desolate earth, hun. Your troubles are gone, your pain forgotten, and your dreams come true.
Tell me about Gomorrah's clients?
Everyone wants a piece of their own personal heaven, so they come here for hours and hours, hun. Military men, NCR ranchers, wandering travelers. They're all the same without their clothes on. What they want, the Omertas provide.
Yeah. Tell me about the Omertas?
You best hold your tongue, friend, or someone here will take care of it for good.
Okay, back to other
All right,
questions. What about you? Yeah, let's try the medicine one. Contracted pupils, involuntary spasms, medics, kills. Quickly, Joanna, I can help.
I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought. Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please.
Okay.
Follow me, hun.
I like it went from scared and desperate to like, follow me, honey. Oh, they're tents outside by the pool. Oh, I was just like, what are all these things? Got like sunbeds or something?
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Can we go into them?
This
No,
place
we can't.
smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
Great. That happens quite often in the game where their mouth gets stuck.
Okay. We can talk here.
What can you tell me about the Omertas?
What do you want to know about those sons of bitches?
Everything. What's the Omertas' role in Gomorrah?
They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a pawn to the Omertas, playing and dying by their rules.
Tell me about their leaders?
Nero's the pack leader, and Big Saul's his right hand. What Nero wants, Big Saul does. Then there's Caccino.
What's the deal with Caccino?
He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes.
Okay, other questions?
All right, honey.
More about you?
Yeah.
Let's talk about having fun. No, tell me about your problem.
I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the Wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joana. And now, I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
I don't know either, but it's because I'm very charming and I ask lots of questions. What's Carlitos' story?
He was an Omerta that fell in love with me. They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know? He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us.
Oh.
So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared.
Caccino talked because Carlitos broke Omerta's rules? Sorry, I'm not interested in this right now. No. First one.
Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules. Only cares to feed his perversions. He lusted for me. He's done things to me. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. Carlitos is the only thing that kept me going. And now I don't have anything left.
What if Carlitos lives?
If he's alive, he's long gone. The Omertas want him dead now. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up.
If he lives, I'll find him for you. So you want me to talk to Carlitos? Anything, ... I mean, let's not... This girl's been taken advantage of enough. So you want me to talk to Carlitos?
If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up.
I'll expect something. I'm sure I'll get paid or something like that. I'll talk to him for you if I find him. Like, I have no idea to where even to look for him.
Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps? What?
200 caps would do for now. You know what I want? You know what I want, Joanna. Can I just say, I'm just going to say nothing.
What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hun. Thanks so much for your help.
You're welcome. I mean, I may rob your place, if you don't mind. Oh, bye-bye love. It's not an unmarked quest. That's good. Find Carlitos to help Joana escape Gomorrah. Okay, well, I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure the game will tell me where he has hidden himself
put the
away.
monorail back to work.
Great, thank you. But anyways, I'm going to take the opportunity to pause things here today. And in tomorrow's video, we will wander around Gomorrah some more and see who I run into and what quests I can get. And as usual, go from there. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe. And I will see you again tomorrow with another new Fallout New Vegas video.